What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to part 4 of our Pokemon Dreamstone Mysteries walkthrough. In the previous video, we encountered some of Team Somber. We battled them and helped Ariana to defeat them. And in today's video, we are going to try take on Gym Leader Ariana for the second gym badge. And we've just entered the gym. And we've got to first do a little side quest in order to reach Ariana. We have to come and chat to these guys downstairs. And this guy will print us a letter. And then we've got to go back upstairs and get the other guy to sign it. And then we should be good to go. So we've gotten the letter. We're going to go back down and chat to this other guy in green. He's going to sign it. We've got to pay him 500 Pokemoney. And there we have it. I think that's all you need. Now we can actually make our way and battle Ariana. I'm not sure if she's going to be easy or difficult, but I think she is the fire type gym leader. So I don't know if our Skarmory is going to be performing too well. But let's dive right into it. She's only got 3 Pokemon, which is a good sign. And the first Pokemon she sends out is a Growlithe, but it's the alternate form. And Skarmory is hanging in there. He's doing really well, but now Ariana has healed up her Growlithe with a potion. Skarmory has been knocked out, but he's caused a fair amount of damage. We send out Pidove next, hopefully to finish off Growlithe. But Pidove gets knocked out as well, so things are not looking too good. We're 2 Pokemon down. We send Chikorita out and we knock it out with a Razor Leaf. The next Pokemon Ariana sends out is Sizzlipede. We end up poisoning it before Chikorita gets knocked out. And now we send out Rockruff, who just one-shotted Sizzlipede. And Ariana's final Pokemon is Tauros, the fire and fighting type. It looks absolutely incredible. Our Rockruff gets knocked out. We've got 2 Pokemon left. We send out Noibat next. We try and confuse Tauros. It hurts itself in its confusion. We get an attack or 2 in, but it looks like Noibat is going to get knocked out. So we're down to our final Pokemon and the latest addition to our team, Brine, the Galarian Ponyta. And Ponyta has knocked out Tauros. Can you believe it? We just hung in there. It was our final Pokemon. That was a super close battle, but we have earned the Cinder Badge. And we've also received a rare shard and a TM. So now we can actually continue on with the storyline. And the TM we got rewarded was Acid Spray. So that was actually the attack that the guy on the mountain with the Cyndaquil was looking for in the previous video. So we'll go and chat to him after healing up our team. We bring him Acid Spray, but Cyndaquil can't learn it. But he does reward us with either a Sticky Barb or an Iron Ball. So we are going to go with a Sticky Barb. And I'm not sure why he thought Cyndaquil could learn a poison attack. But anyway, at least we got a really cool item from him. And now, before we couldn't go up north here, but now that we've got the badge, we can. And we've found our little rival Cola. And it seems like Team Somber are back here up to no good. So we're going to continue on exploring. Cola rushes off ahead. And we can't go up north because there's some rocks blocking the way. We still need to learn Rock Smash. And apparently once you jumped over this ledge, there's no going back. So make sure your team is healed up and you have a couple items to revive and heal up your team. Because I think this part of the journey is going to be quite a stretch. We've just encountered a Fletchling in the wild, which is a flying and fire type Pokemon. I did want to try and catch it, but we knocked it out accidentally. And we made it just above those rocks, so we kind of didn't need to smash them anyway. And in the corner, in the top left, there's a nurse and a Chansey, so at least we can heal up our team with the heal pass if we really need it. We found a calcium hiding in that little empty patch. And here's another Team Somber member. It's Gabriel. I think that's the same woman we defeated in the previous video with her Zorua. And there's a hiker and a cave for us to enter. So we're first going to try and pick up all the items around here and then enter the cave. And hopefully that will take us through to the next town. There's bound to be some cool Pokemon in this cave. I think there's a lot of fire types. We've just encountered a Roly-Coly level 11. I think we're definitely going to try and catch this. We need a fire type on our team. We throw out a Pokeball and yes, we've got it. Roly-Coly has been added to our collection. And as we continue on, we encounter a Diglett, but the alternate form again. So we're going to try and catch this too. I did also encounter a Cyndaquil in the cave, so you can find Cyndaquil in here. If you are looking for a Cyndaquil or a Typhlosion for your team, definitely spend some time in this cave. But now we stumbled upon a lady who was being attacked by these two Pokemon, Sizzlipede and Venipede. So we rushed to try and help her. We have knocked out both the Pokemon. That will definitely get them out of her hair for a while. And our Chikorita has evolved. Can you believe it? It's already evolved into Bayleaf. That was super fast. The girl is really grateful that we helped her. And she offers us a gem. You can choose one of 3. So we go with the Psychic Gem. And she rushes off. And now we encounter Sizzlipede as well, so we should definitely try and catch this too. We're just trying to increase all the Pokemon in our collection like crazy. And I encountered Cyndaquil once, but I knocked it out by accident. Hopefully we can bump into it again. I think Cyndaquil is one of the best fire types in my opinion. After Charizard, of course. We continue exploring. There is a way to leave the cave, but there's another route that goes further in. If you do take the longer route, you often get rewarded. So we're going to continue exploring. We did pick up a nugget which we can sell. And here we've reached another little area with Pounce, which I'm guessing is another TM. And we climb the hill. There's a couple ladders here. And what? We find a Charizard. It's sleeping here. I've got no idea how to wake it up. But wow, hopefully we can battle Charizard. We're going to have to try figure out how to wake it up. I know in the previous town with that feather, we tickled that woman and she woke up, but then she fell back asleep again. So I don't know if we have to try and get a feather or an item to try and wake up Charizard. But if we could add that to our team, that would be unreal. We find the nurse and we heal up our team, which was very much needed after all of those battles. And we continue on exploring. We pick up a potion and we have found Cola and some of Team Somber. It looks like we're going to do a tag team battle. Okay, no, Cola tried to take them on himself and Cola got defeated. His Charcadet got knocked out. So we are going to take them on now and see if we can avenge Cola's defeat. We knock out Impidimp and they've still got a Drowsy out, but this time they've got 4 Pokemon, so now they replace Impidimp with Yanma, which is quite an annoying Pokemon because it has an ability to boost its speed every turn. We knock out Yanma and Drowsy with a double KO. And they're just down to 1 final Pokemon, so we are making a light work of Team Somber. The final Pokemon they send out now is a Bronzor, the Steel-type Pokemon. We're going to struggle a bit because we don't have a Fire Pokemon in our team yet. And Steel-types have pretty high defense unless you've got a strong ground attack or a strong fire attack. But we're going to keep attacking it and slowly inch away at its HP. I think we'll be able to defeat it for sure. It's just going to take us a couple turns. And we're going to try and confuse it as well. So at least if it hurts itself, it will cause more damage to itself. And that on top of our attacks will definitely help. But I think we definitely do need to move a fire Pokemon onto our team. I've just got to decide which one. Maybe we should go back and try and hunt for that Cyndaquil. Sizzlipede and Roly-Poly are also really cool fire types. We defeat Team Somber and make our way up a long ladder, and it says tension fills the air and it allows us to save, so there must be a big boss fight up ahead. And yes, we have found the same guy that we encountered with Ariana, and it looks like there is a Dreamstone here. These are super rare. Apparently there's only 3 in the entire region. So we're going to take on the Team Somber admin and see if we can try get this stolen Dreamstone back. Let's see what the Team Somber admin's got. He sent out an Impidimp, which we one-shotted. Our Skarmory is now at level 20 and it's just learned Wing Attack. And the next Pokemon admin Moxie is sending out is Murkrow, the dark flying type. Hopefully Skarmory can get an attack or 2 in. We do attack, but Skarmory is confused. We've caused some serious damage, but Skarmory's unfortunately been knocked out. We send out Noibat to try finish off Murkrow, but unfortunately Noibat also got knocked out. We've still got 3 Pokemon left. So next up we send out Rockruff. Admin Moxie uses a potion on Murkrow, but Rockruff has taken out Murkrow, and Somber admin Moxie's final Pokemon is Slowpoke, and it's the alternate form again. It looks a little different to the regular Slowpoke with the yellow on its head and tail. We send out Bayleaf to try finish it off. Grass-type Pokemon should be strong against water types. I think the Slowpoke is water and psychic or something. But we have defeated Team Somber admin Moxie, and it looks like all of them are going to run off now. Admin Moxie orders Gabriel to try and get the Dreamstone before they leave. They all run off, leaving just Gabriel and I, and there's an earthquake that occurs. And all of a sudden we wake up in the desert, and Gabriel also doesn't know what happened, but she has injured her leg. So I think we're going to end off the video here and continue in the next one. Thanks for watching.